Hotep Abed. It's your boy Superstar Arsar with day number 9 of my daily vlog. Alright, today I'm just gonna drop some jewels. I'm gonna give you 20 books and authors, you know what I'm saying, to start off your journey of knowledge of self. Get your knowledge up, right? 20 classic books, super classics, right? I'm gonna give you the name and the author of the book, so you go check them out for yourself. Each one of these books are under the dub. They are under $20, except the Shaka Atmos Codex Game Over. It's a must-have if you want to debunk Christians, Hebrews. Must-have, right? And you want to start getting to the Medjugorje. Must-have, right? But check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. I'm gonna make this brief because I gotta get up super early in the morning for this round table meeting. All right. First one, my favorite book of all time. One of my favorites, because I like to shake Ast&Hru too. But one of my favorite books of all time is The Destruction of Black Civilization, right? I say that every person on the journey of knowledge of self want to start out with this book, right? It's by a fellow by the name of Chancellor Williams. Super cool. Each one of these names I give you, also you can YouTube and you can get a personality, get the feel of the personality of the author because they got videos on YouTube, right? You can check them out. These guys are the shit. Get your knowledge up, right? Once again, the name of that book is The Destruction of Black Civilization. It's by Chancellor Williams. Classic information, right? Number 2, J.A. Rogers, right? 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro. It's the shit. I'm guaranteeing you that it's some information in this book that you never knew about black men in African history, right? And it comes with complete proof. So for those people out there who like white folks and naysayers try to tell you that black people never did anything in history, reputable in history, nothing great, this right here will smash them over the head, right? This is J.A. Rogers, 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro. Classic, right? All right. Next, I got African Origins of Civilization, Myth vs. Reality by my boy Sheikh Anta Diop, right? Name Sheikh Anta Diop. If you just type in Diop with the title, it's gonna come straight up. All of these books are under like between $5 and $25, right? Cheap. Barnes and Nobles, Amazon. Amazon, they're cheaper because you can get them used. But Barnes and Noble got these books too, and they gonna try to hate because when I went up there to try to grab a couple, they lied over the phone and told me they didn't have them. Then I had to go up there. They have them. All right. Once again, that's African Origins of Civilization, Myth vs. Reality by Sheikh Anta Diop, right? Classic. This is my own opinion, though. I compiled this list of books, but these are classics in my eyes, right? I'm telling you. All right. World Great Men of Color, Volume 1. Asia and Africa and Historical Figures Before Christ. This is another J.A. Rogers, and it's co-written by one of my favorite authors, and he's from my hometown, John Henrik Clark. He's from Columbus, Georgia. He grew up here, came from Union Springs, Alabama. Blew up to be a great master teacher of African history, right? Fucking man, right? Check it. He died. He's dead right now. But this is another classic, smash classic book right here. You gotta have it, right? All right. Stolen Legacy. G.M. James, right? George G.M. James. Stolen Legacy. That book's basically gonna put you on a game about how Europeans tried to whitewash African civilizations in Akebulon and Kemet, and basically how they just took it out of the curriculum and tried to replace them with white pharaohs and shit like that. You know what I mean? Classic. Stolen Legacy. George G.M. James. Excuse me, George G.M. James. Classic, right? All right. The Miseducation of the Negro by Carter G. Woodson. It's a must-have. You know what I'm saying? All of these books are must-haves in my opinion. I don't have all of them. I'm not gonna flip. But these are some excellent books. They are under the dub, right? You want to get your knowledge up? This list is the bomb for you. All right. They Came Before Columbus. Ivan Van Sertima is the fucking man. That book is going to put you on game about African presence in the early Americas before Christopher Columbus came to the damn Caribbean, right? We was already over here chilling, right? building architecture down in the Olmec civilization, right? Showing Native Americans how to build, gave them the diagram for not for pyramids, but for teepees in a triangular shape, right? They came before Columbus. Ivan Van Sertima, another classic, right? All right, another Ivan Van Sertima classic. Black Women of Antiquity. It's a Journal of African Civilization. That book is going to put you on smash with all of the great queen and goddesses of antiquity and ancient Africa. You know what I mean? Teach you about the architecture. Basically going to put you on game about how black men respected women in ancient Africa, right? Classic. Black Women of Antiquity. Ivan Van Sertima. Stupid. Alright. Must have. Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. Right? The ISIS papers. The keys to color. Must have. You know what I mean? She outlines and details white supremacy. You know what I'm saying? She's going to teach you how to play chess. Be black and, play chess and get your game up about white supremacy. Knowledge of Self books right here, the Super Bowl list for you, right? Compiled by your boy Superstar Ast&Hru. Check this out. Get your pen and pad out. Write this down. Go cop these books as soon as you can, right? Once again, that's the ISIS papers, ISIS, by Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. It's the bomb. Classic book. Must have, right? Golden Age of the Moor. For all you Moors out there who forgot that, under Islam, y'all captured some of our great educational venues, some of our great universities. St. Corey. Ring a bell? You know what I'm saying? Golden Age of the Moors is going to put you on game about the Moors. You know what I'm saying? The Moorish science, Moorish Temple of America. Circle 7 Quran ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hate, but I'm just saying. We got to take it all the way back to the beginning, right? We can't just be set claiming different middle grounds, Hebrew, Israelite, I'm a Moor, whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? We got to go all the way back to the beginning of civilization, right? Get our spiritual and our knowledge of self on deck, right? The right path. Once again, that's Golden Age of the Moor. It's a fresh ass cover too. It's like red. You got the Moor dressed up with the face mask on and shit, fresh as hell. Must have. Ivan Van Sertima again. Alright. African presence in early America. This is another Ivan Van Sertima. Ivan Van Sertima is the man. Ivan Van Sertima is the man if you want to find out things about the ancient Americas, which is this continent, and we was already over here before slavery. You feel me? Christopher Columbus did not find this shit. We was already over here. Just in case you didn't know that, right? I'm gonna keep going. That's number 16, African presence in early America by Ivan Van Sertima. He's a fucking man. Classic book, right? Alright. Black Man of the Nile. Dr. Yosef Ben Yakanan, right? Black Man of the Nile is gonna put you on game about the Nile Valley civilization. You know what I'm saying? Now he got other books too, and I want to put this in there right quick. Don't get confused by We Are the Black Jews, right? Because he wrote that book back in the days just to shit on Ashkenazi and fake ass Jews, the white Jews, the Seinfelds, the motherfucking Bloombergs and shit who get that Jewish check, you know what I'm saying, for claiming that they Jew when really we were the black Jews. So if you happen to see that book, don't get all happy and think that you're a Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? That book was written back in the days just to shit on the rabbis and put them on game and show them that it's another legacy that was stolen from us, right? Just want to put that out there. But that book is called Black Man of the Nile by Dr. Yosef Ben Yakanan. We call him Dr. Ben, right? It's on Amazon. It's in all the bookstores, Walden's, Barnes and Nobles. Check that out. Another classic, right? Cultural Genocide in the Black and African Studies Curriculum. Another Dr. Yosef Ben Yakanan smash right here. Right? This book is basically going to show you how in African studies, black great history was taken out and plagiarized with white Euro Egyptology scholarship, right? It's going to put you on game about how they try to erase us out of history, right? It's another Dr. Yosef Ben Yakanan smash called Cultural Genocide in the Black and African Studies Curriculum, right? Bomb shit. A book that you need to debunk any professor any social studies teacher in this this Eurocentric public school system or university system, right? Gonna put you on game. It's killer, classic, right? Legend of the Gods, the Egyptian text edited with translations. Now, all of the books I'm giving you are by black scholars, but this one book right here, called Legends of the Gods, the Egyptian text edited with translation, is by E.A. Wallace Budge. Now, you remember I said his name in the previous vlog when I was talking about my aunt. He gave us some of our earliest translations of Medu Neter, right? It's E.A. Wallace Budge. Now, he a cracker back in the days, right? But he came with some unbiased information. Really, he was a dumbass because he spilled the beans that, you know, we was the shit in ancient Africa. He didn't mean to do that. I don't think he did. Or maybe he did. But that's E.A. Wallace Budge. Once again, that book is Legend of the Gods, the Egyptian text, and it's edited with translations by him, right? Not saying that his translation is correct, because since then we've got better translations and people are actually speaking to Medu Neter, and I'm going to give you a book that's going to help you speak to Medu Neter, right? All right, check this out. African People in World History, Black Classic Press Contemporary Lectures by John Henry Clark from the C-Time Stand Up. It's basically just a breakdown of his works, his words, his lectures, things like that. But it's a classic. It's called African People in World History, right? It's Black Classic Press Contemporary Lectures by John Henry Clark. Okay, that's number 15, right? I got 5 more for you. Introduction to African Civilization. This is by a brother by the name of John G. Jackson, right? This is just a little intro book to African civilizations. Really, that one with the destruction of black civilization is what you want to start out with. The Chancellor Williams, the very first one I gave you, Destruction of Black Civilization. And this intro to African civilization by John G. Jackson is going to put you on game. It's a good start off point for you to learn the different, empires. It's just an introduction to ancient Africa, basically, right? John G. Jackson. All right. My Life in Search of Africa. Another John Henry Clark smash. John Henry Clark, like I said, from Columbus, Georgia. He's basically talking about when he was coming up. He was a Christian. He was asked questions. They didn't like the same thing for all of us. We basically had the same story, right? Grew up in the Christian church. You ask your mom questions about why Jesus is white. Where all the black people at? And these folks in indigenous lands over there close to Africa. Why these folks ain't black? You know what I'm saying? And he's basically just detailing his journey growing up in Columbus in search of Africa. You know what I mean? All right. Once again, that's the introduction to African civilization. Oh, excuse me. Once again, that's My Life in Search of Africa by John Henry Clark. Okay. Now this one right here is a newer book. You know what I'm saying? I just put this on here to get you in tune with what melanin is and how melanin corresponds to your knowledge of self. It's by a brother named Baba Lawrence, and it's called Melanin, the Basic Guide to Knowledge of Self, right? It's a cool book. You should check it out. It's on Amazon for probably like $8, $8.50, $9. You know what I'm saying? All right, number 19. This is a brand new 2014 by my big homie Shaka Amos. It's called Codex, Game Over. This is a killer right here. This is a documented collation of the original ancient Egyptian African texts and later biblical plagiarized versions. Evidence you were never meant to see, man. So this book right here is going to give you the ancient African interpretations of Medu Neter, right? Primary source. And then it's going to show you how the Bible remixed that joint, plagiarized it, and brought it out just to bamboozle your ass, right? How you around here looking dumb as fuck. But once again, it's a long title. You just look for Codex Game Over by Shaka Amos. This book right here is like $26, $30, but it's worth it. I'm telling you, because he giving you the original text straight out of off the papyrus, and he gonna show you how the Bible remixed it and put it out, right? Classic, right? Just came out. Shout out to my boy Shaka Amos. All right, and number 20 is a book I'm checking out right now. I just put this on there because you know, once you get through some of these books and you want to learn to speak Meduneta, it's a book called The Mejat Wefa, Mejatwefa, and it's just a conversation book from Meduneta to English, and it's by Rikti Amen, right? And it makes so bad. Let me show you this shit. It's super cool, right? This is the book right here, right? Super cool. It's got the translations in here for you, if you can see that, right? With the glyphs, so it can teach you how to pronounce it, and you can write Meduneta, right? So, for instance, let me see, giving commands, right? And they got it logged off by different conversations, like for family, for greetings, you know, things like that. But it's let me see, like if you want to say I speak ma'at, J ma'at, right? And like the word truthfully, right? And you got the glyph right here, if you can see it, if you want to write it, right? Check out, let me show you something else right quick. Like, it's even got the numbers all the way up to like 101, well, past 101. But it's even got the numbers in here, right? See that? Numbers all the way up. 29, 30, 40, 50. It's a bomb book, right? It's by Rikti Amen, right? RKHTY Amen. It's a bomb book right here. Got the glyphs and everything for you. Shows you the vowels. It's got first word greetings. Breaks down the vowels, like I said. Answers to inquiry about family and friends. It's a bomb ass book. I'm checking it out right now, and it's not too many people I have to speak Meduneta to. So once I find somebody else who speaks Meduneta, I'm you know, basically gonna be working with my babies. Once I get through with some other books I'm checking out. But just a recap, I just want to give you 20 books to start off with, get your knowledge up. You feel me? Bomb classic must-have books in your library, right? I'm sure there are many more that I didn't mention, but this is just my own personal opinion of 20 bomb-ass books that you want to have to get your knowledge of self cranking, all right? Once again, it's your boy, Superstar Asa, day number 9, you know what I'm saying? Hotep Abed, Shem Imhotep Nefer. Hope everybody has a great day, you know what I'm saying? And tomorrow morning, I'm going to be doing that meeting of the minds, round table meeting at 6 a.m., 7 o'clock. So I'm about to get ready to lay it down so I can go and meet the good brothers. And we're going to break down some things like Christianity, homosexuality, and black culture. We're going to get it in tomorrow morning. So much love to y'all. Check my vlog.